finally, after many, way too many summons, if I'm being honest, for this guy, I got him. I did not actually pull him off a summon. I pulled him from pity, which felt really bad, but that does mean I get to showcase this character for you guys today. So today we're going to be going into Ultra Arena. We're going to do a couple of matches. We'll do like an easy, a medium, and a hard match, and we will see how this new Prime All for One performs. Let's get into it. This is the team I'm going to be running. I am running an all villain team on the main slot, which feels really good because up till now I don't think we've even had a minute chance of being able to do this, but because of the addition of Getin and his speed reduction on enemy heroes, I think it actually is possible to run a team like this and do fairly okay, because Getin does speed reduction, Compress does speed reduction, and then now we have AoEs with Compress, Getin, and All for One, and it's a pretty decent combo, honestly. It works pretty dang well. So we're going to do an easy, a medium, and a hard match. The first team we're taking on here has 395,000 total battle power. We have 429,000. They don't have the most meta characters, so I would say we should be able to win this just fine, hopefully with a perfect. In case you don't know, my All for One and his advanced leveling is not completely done, but for the ability board, I will show you guys. I have his basic ability board completely done and his piece route completely done. Obviously, I don't have anything into his DX piece route because I only got one copy of him. He can also steal temporary buffs from opponents, which I find really interesting. He can steal 2 on his plus ultra, which is pretty dang good. And then on his AoE here, decreases action skill impact of mind type opponents by 30%, decreases their defense by 20%, and big one, restores his HP by 10% relative to damage dealt for 3 turns. So not only can he restore his HP, Getin can restore his HP, and Compress can restore HP. So the fact that they're all restoring HP is actually pretty dang solid on this team. And then deals 400% damage to a single opponent for skill 2, increases character's plus ultra gauge by 35% if opponent is a mind type character, makes character ecstatic for 3 turns. This skill gains piercing shot if the opponent is a mind type character, and then auto skill 1 every 3 turns increases character's max HP by 15% up to 3 times, and regenerates character's HP by 15% for 2 turns up to 3 times. So more HP regeneration, which is really good. Every 3 turns ignores target and steals 2 temporary buffs of a random single opponent. So on the plus ultra turn, that's pretty decent. And then when character's HP is below 30%, steals 2 temporary buffs of all opponents up to 1 time. If he ever drops below 30%, hopefully we get to see that because that would be crazy. And then auto skill 2, the ultimate evil, decreases plus ultra move skill impact of all pro hero opponents by 25%. If it was just hero opponents, that would be a little bit better. Increases character's plus ultra gauge by 50% when one ally gets knocked out. Hopefully no one gets knocked out, but if it does happen, there you go. And then increases character's max HP by 20% and gives character composure for 10 turns up to 1 time. So the more health he has, the harder he is going to hit, which should hopefully work in our favor. So with all that said, let's get into this first match here. Ooh, we got some dialogue between All Might and All for One. I'll plan, I'll smash your filthy plans, I am relentless. Okay, alrighty. Interesting. We do not have any mind type opponents we're taking on right here, so we'll see him without mind type opponents or the mind type buff. So we'll do our AoE that does speed down here first, then we'll go for the bind, and then we are going to go for the AoE that can decrease action skill impact of mind type opponents and decrease their defense, but mainly it's just going to give us HP restoration because there are no mind type opponents. Ooh, big bind, okay. That means Star and Stripe is going to have like 100 frost by the time they actually get to attack. So we're actually not going to worry about her. We're going to switch to All Might here and try to target All Might down. This skill right here is going to increase plus ultra gauge by 35% if they're a mind type opponent. Once again, is not. So if you take on a mind type opponent team, it works a little bit better. Plenty of teams run mind opponents. This one just doesn't for the main slot, so it is what it is, right? But also, regardless of whether they're a mind type opponent, it will make character ecstatic. So that is something that's nice that you get regardless of them being mind. Ooh, pretty good damage. The multi-hit attacks on both skills is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, now we're looking at Star and Stripe having 100 frost, and she's gonna use an action skill. I'm interested to see how this goes down. All of our plus ultras, pretty much everyone's at full health except for Compress. We're looking okay. We couldn't even see how much damage she... a little bit. She took a decent amount of damage, I guess. Not as much as I would have liked to see, but that's okay. Alright, let's see how much he does right here. Yo, his animations are so good. And we stole some buffs. Alright, so we should have temporary buffs. I need to pay a little bit more attention in the future matches to, like, the stealing of the buffs, because on turn 3 we get 2 from them, and then we take 2 on the plus ultra, but, like, yeah. So we have, those are debuffs right there. Plus ultra move damage down, damage taken restore, HP regeneration, defense up, ecstatic, damage taken restore, composure. I don't know how many of those are ones we actually stole, but I'm pretty sure we took some of those. I don't know. Okay, they have evasion. We should be able to hit them with compress. Beautiful. And then all for one gets a nice hit in. And even though compress is a little bit low, the beauty of this team, we can just hide compress here. And let's try to kill Star now. We're still looking okay. We got so much HP regeneration, right? We're actually fine. And now we go for this. Oh, of course he got bound. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. We probably need to kill Foe 100% like as soon as possible. That'd probably be helpful. I don't know if we're gonna be able to now. Ugh. Is he, he's at 4 Fajin right now, so we have to kill him this turn if we're going to kill him. Let's hope it works out for us. Let's do it. Okay, good. Otherwise, we would have had to deal with him longer, and that would have been annoying, but we're fine. Alright, so not too bad. You can see how much healing we had, like a ridiculous amount of healing, right? So, pretty dang good. We'll take a look at the damage numbers for that match. But once again, that was a fairly easy match, and I could have played it a little bit differently if I was actually just trying to win, but I was trying to see Star and Stripe damage themselves, so it is what it is. 163,000 for All For One, 197,000 for Getten, and then still somehow 101,000 for Compress, so still pretty impressive numbers overall. I do think we need to find a team that is going to have a yellow character and be a fairly high battle power, so probably someone that is going to have a Celebration Todoroki or a Celebration Deku, and actually I think I might have just found them. This might be a harder team for us because of the fact that they have Fest Kaminari and Steampunk Bakugo. I don't know. We still have I think we have a decent chance, but this could be a challenge here, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not sure if this is the medium team or the hard team. I think it's a medium team because I think we should be faster, so we should be okay, but I make no guarantees there, so we'll go ahead and do the speed down. We'll go for the bind, and we'll go for this move right here, and we do have a mind type opponent this time, right? So it counts as a technical hit, decreases action skill impact of mind type opponents, decreases their defense, and then we're also going to be able to restore HP. We could do this as well, which is going to have piercing shot, but I don't want to use that just yet, so we'll go like this and hope that it works out. One bad thing is we don't have a lot of status element nullification with this team, so Kaminari could mess us up pretty bad. Okay, at least we didn't get paralyzed. Like, if we're not gonna land a bind, they shouldn't land a paralyzed. Bakugo killed himself thanks to the frost. We love that. That's freaking lit. Okay, so the AoEs. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. The amount, like, all the damage from those 3 AoEs and then the frost on top. Like, yo, actually, we just one-shot people with this team? That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, we should have piercing shot against Deku here. I probably want to do a little bit of targeting, actually. You probably want to go like this. Alright. Not as much damage as I thought we would have right there, honestly. I'm a little bit disappointed with the damage from that round, if I'm going to be completely honest, but that's alright. Kaminari has his AoE paralyzed again, which is annoying. Hopefully no one gets paralyzed. I guess we'll find out, right? Oh, we're good. We did get confused, though. Why are we doing, like, no damage now? Crazy. Alright, what do we want to do here? Yeah, we're gonna go like this. This will work. Nice, there we go. That's helpful. Alright, we'll do some more AoEs here. Oh my gosh, dude, the hits. That one skill is so insane. It's really, really strong. Alright, Getzen's regaining HP, but not nearly enough. I think we'll be alright still. It still worries me, though. No bind, of course. Woo! Getzen, my boy! Calm down! Okay, this definitely kills Deku, right? And we stole his quirks. It definitely said steal there, but I want to know... I wonder what we stole from him. Was it a last... No, it wasn't a last stand, was it? Okay. But we got critical hit rate up, max HP up, critical hit rate up there as well. Last stands. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I think that's what we stole? I think? Because his plus ultra doesn't have last stands, right? I'm not crazy. So, yeah. I think we... Okay, interesting. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's over. Yeah, it's over. There we go. Love that. Another perfect. And that team was actually... It wasn't by any means like the best build, but it had decent characters on it, right? So I feel like we did pretty dang well right there. Wow. It was a little bit hairy for a second, but still. Like, for an all-villain team, performing pretty decently. 259,000 from Getzen, 168,000 from All For One, and 92,000 from Compress. And I just want to check really quickly. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't remember 100%. I don't think we got last stands from his plus ultra, right? So, reduces character's cooldown time, gives piercing shots, steals buffs. Yeah, it doesn't... So we actually stole Deku's last stands, and it made it easier to kill him. Okay, and then it buffed us. That's crazy. That's actually really good. Okay, that's actually sick. We need to find a team that is going to be even harder than the one we just took on. I don't know if we're going to be able to find it, honestly. So give me a second. Let me see if I can find that team we want to take on. Alright, while they don't have a yellow character on their team, I have a very sneaking suspicion that we lose to this team right here. They have two UR plus characters, the new movie Deku and Yayorozu, and they have speed from Yayorozu. They have speed from Uraraka. They do have a Mind type character on the subslot. He is also UR plussed. So can a level 95 and a level 100 on the main slots beat level 130 UR pluses? Probably not. That's 100,000 battle power difference, but I said I would give it a shot. So here is your medium hard match. We'll see. Maybe if I was level 130 on all these characters, I would say I could do it, but without level 130, I don't think it's going to be easily possible, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. We get to find out, are we faster with the speed down? That's a 40% speed down. Or are they going to have enough speed with all their speed up effects? They might. We do speed down here, so if we don't get stunned, right, we can speed them down and maybe have turn advantage next turn. Or if we get a bind, we could have turn advantage. It just depends. We are slower, though, so we could... The first turn could decide it all if we win or lose this. We'll see. Alright, don't stun. Everybody got... You gotta be freaking kidding me, man. That is the worst possible... Okay, we need to go for restoration then, and we need to go for a... Ooh. We're actually gonna have to hide compress here, because otherwise she's going to plus ultra. And then we need to go like this. And this is our best bet, I feel like, right here. Oh, well, she's going to hit compress regardless, but that gave him some extra defense, so that way he's not being hit by the normals as well. Alright, I don't like this. Okay, we get to do these two, I guess. Yeah, that stun, that was tragic. That was actually really rough. Yep, Getzen's dead. Oh boy. We do get Aizawa coming out as a defender now, so I mean, that's something. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though, to make the difference, honestly. Oh my gosh, of course he got stunned. We did steal some buffs there. I wonder what we stole. Interesting. Status element nullification, we did steal that. Okay. You know what? That's okay. I'll take that. Do we want to... Yeah, we tried to go for a... what do we want to do here? Yeah, we want to try to go for a steal, I guess, huh? Big. That might have just given us a chance because she got sealed. Alright, and now we definitely go... Or do we use plus ultras? And I think we do compresses here, right? Yeah, defense down. Did not get the bind. Alright, Aizawa is dead. We're literally not going to kill anyone. This, yeah, yep, this team is hard to beat, but okay. Bind, maybe? Nope. They have bind resist, so yeah, it's all but over. All for One doesn't do enough against teams that don't have yellow, unfortunately. The steal is cool, but like it's not enough for us, unfortunately. He does get his plus ultra quite a bit though. I will say that. Ooh, he's actually below 30% health. He stole all the buffs. Hold on. How much damage does he do? Oh, nothing because they evaded. No! He should have a... Does he not have a ton of buffs on him? No, he doesn't. He didn't... There actually wasn't a lot to steal there. Aw, man. That makes me sad. We did get status element nullification, I guess. So, there's that. How are we surviving this long, actually, is a really good question. Surely, yeah, we're dead. We're dead, finally. Alright, yep, we're gonna call that showcase there. I didn't think I had a chance, but maybe if there was a Mine Todoroki there, we had a chance, but otherwise, yeah, no. So, fun team to use. I don't think it's going to be super crazy. I mean, maybe if I was level 130 with the advanced leveling done and the speed, maybe I would have been faster. Maybe then I had a chance, but I think it still would have been difficult. So, let me know what you guys think of the new All For One down in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, and hitting that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.